I'm back with another video of my FNAF 4 map. Hey guys, how is it going? So this is basically going to be a more or less of a tutorial video on how you could make a map like this. Well, this is going to be behind the scenes. I'm going to show off the commands that power this map and show not everything in this one video. I'll split them probably multiple parts, showing different segments of the map, showing off what does what commands do what, how they affect the map, and basically give people a better understanding. For people who just don't know really how to command, this gives people a better understanding so they can, take this information and put it to use. Sorry about that, guys, I'm a bit ill right now. So this I posted a video just before this, and which was a little showcase on my Bloodstrap thing. But yeah, Danny Fox released a brand new update to his FNAF 4 texture pack, and it released all these lovely guys: Nightmare Mangle, Grim Foxy, Dreadbear, and Jaco Chica, and a bunch of others. If we have a look in here, look at all these lovely fellas. We got Norman's friends. We got I'm Blind. We got Jacko Bunny, Jacko Cupcake, Nightmare BB, and some other people that I Nightmarian. Oh, how the hell you say that? Nightmarion. Look at Nightmare Mangle, and a bunch of others that are there as well. So I'm gonna show off the commands of this map. But first of all, seems I give Plushtrap a little bit of fine tuning. His game mode works a bit more now. I'll give it a quick play just to show you guys that it's been slightly improved. It doesn't glitch out as much. I'm trying to make this map to the best of my abilities. Make it no visual bugs, clean as anything. So now you can not like in my last video, the damage didn't play straight away. Now it does. You're already trying to get off your chair? Really? Wow. So now the ambience plays in the background properly. But you can hear him walking around. You can hear the footsteps. Ooh. Ooh, you're running there, little boy. I see you. Oh, he's trying to get out. Yeah, hello. How's it going, buddy? Oh, you're gonna move there, weren't you? Oh. Ooh. See, when I flashed him like there last video, he glitched out and we're back to the middle like that. That's fixed now. There we go. Hey, Bloodstrap, how's it going? Yeah, it looked great. So yeah, there's that. That's just did a bit of patching. I'll patch it a bit more. So now we will go outside the map. Check what's outside. As you can see, a lot of commands just everywhere. Buildings and everything just everywhere. So you'll be wondering, oh, what's all this? This is just for my upcoming game mode. I might as well show it off because I'm too fussed. This is for my upcoming game mode on my animatronic maze. You can enable all of these guys and have them come at you going 300 miles an hour in a massive maze that I will not show off yet. Yeah, this is more of a settings area for that. Those are just more spawn areas for my other things. But I will show off this map as a whole. So here you have a FNAF 4 place. So you spawn in here, and of course, like the game, you are stuck in the house. Block this real quick. So you'd be right here. There's barriers here blocking you so you can't walk away, and a command is holding you in place, so you will always be stuck looking like that. You can't move. Well, I can now because the map isn't on right now. But you'll be given a set of torches where you can move either to right door, left door, sorry, left door, right door. You can look behind you and see Freddy, or you can go to the closet. And I will show off today how those mechanics work. In the next episode, I will probably show off the animatronic AI. So, let's take a tour, shall we? So, when the map starts up, you will be clicking one of these buttons over here, which corresponds to the night. So, say you click night 1, it will go through a chain of commands going all the way to here. The starting commands are what teleport you. So, first of all, you get given blindness. So it means adult players, blindness for 15 seconds, and 1. True means you are not given any effect particles. So when you normally drink a potion, you'll have particles around you. True means you do not get given any particles. Title action bar, night 1. Pretty self-explanatory. It gives you a title saying night 1 at the bottom of your screen. Affect invisibility. This is just so people, if more people are doing the night, like someone's spectating. This is a solo play map. You can't do this with multiple people. But if someone's spectating, this will make sure people, you can't see like some person inside you or thing like that. Set block commands, we will go over all these do. So play sound, title. This is a simple sound, which is there's a FNAF 4 title screen. There's a stop one over here somewhere. Stop sound? Oh, I can note somewhere else, I think. So that's just gonna be playing. So all these are just set block commands. So this TP at a M equals A somewhere facing somewhere. So the M equals A, this means, this corresponds to, it will only teleport all players who are in adventure mode. M stands for mode. So if I go all the way along here and I change that to say S, that'll teleport all survival players. Or C, that'll teleport all creative players. This is what this map goes off. So if you are not in adventure mode, like if you're in creative mode and you're in this map alone, you play this map, it's gonna freak out because it's gonna not know what it's doing. Because if it can't pick up an adventure player, it's gonna freak out. I'm probably gonna make a fail-safe system, so if it doesn't pick up an adventure player, it'll be like, okay, no, can't play the map, stop. But yeah, make sure if when I do put this map for download, you're playing in adventure mode, or the map will not work. So you realize I've got effect at clear. This just it clears all effects. You realize I've got all sorts of redstone set blocks at these coordinates, redstone block. This simply sets a block at these coordinates and sets a redstone block there. Of course, this can be any block. Doesn't have to be a redstone block. It could be dirt floor if you want. Oh, oops, didn't want to do that. So that is that. So what that would do is it would set a block down here, right here. This command right here would, the minute it gets triggered, it erases the block here. So what these little squiggly lines are, I forget what the terminology is for them, but these basically mean its current coordinate. If that makes any sense. I'll try to give an example to see. So, say I was going to teleport myself to that. That is basically going off my current coordinate. So if I do that, nothing's going to happen. I'm going to slightly move to the side, I think. Yeah, slightly move. I don't even move. So, cause what that squiggly line means, so if I space it out like this, like that, the first one corresponds to the, X coordinate up here. And then, of course, the middle one means Y, and the last one means Z coordinate. So that just basically means the current coordinates. If I set that, so if I took off that -1, that would mean if this command block was powered, it would set block on its current coordinate entirely, and it would just erase itself from thin air. But -1 means it will erase a block -1 from Z from its position. So if I just delete that, it'll basically just erase. So if I place a piece of wall there and I power it, it'll get rid of any block that's there. So if I place that there, it gets rid of it. And that all that simply does is a redstone block gets placed here, and it goes through a chain of commands, and that just quickly just erases it, just so it doesn't, do it multiple times or whatever like that. Here we have teleport items. So we have TP at E, that's at all entities, and then type. Type means what kind of entity. So do you want a creeper, a zombie, or an item, as I've got here? So this will teleport all items to at P, which is at nearest player, which doesn't really matter. It can, of course, got all these options here, and it has to be at MA. So if you're spectating in creative mode, you will not get these items. So if you also want to spectate, like your friend do this, then you can do that, and you will not be given any items. So this will just teleport all items that are on the floor to the person, like to a person who is in adventure mode. And then these are all just clone commands and things like that, fill commands, stop sounds. Yeah, that just stops the title sound. I don't know if there's anything major need to go. Scoreboards, actually, this is something I can go over. So, scoreboard objectives, set display, set bar, time. This, actually, yeah. So yeah, this scoreboard objectives add time dummy 12 AM. This basically just sets a scoreboard. It doesn't say it on the screen, but in the game, it'll set a scoreboard saying, oh, there's a scoreboard in the game that is this. So this is just called, so dummy is just ignore dummy, that just has to be there just so it works. So I've just, so this command adds a scoreboard that's called time. And then 12 a.m. here means if it is displayed, it will display as 12 a.m. So if I activate this, you'll be like, oh, nothing happens. But basically what this does is it is scoreboard objectives set display set sidebar. There's a bunch of different, there's like above name or below name, sorry, and like a list, I think, which is this up here, like the see the way that says life there, it will display there. But this is basically that command made an objective called time. This is displaying that time. So if I display it now, see, it comes up my screen there, over there. So I'm alright, 12 a.m. This is that the existing command? I have two. I don't need that one. Okay, but alright then. And that just is another step command. So that just looks like it is time on your screen. How the time works exactly is over here. When time starts, a block will be placed here, and then it will, when these get activated, in 1,198 ticks. Ticks are basically if you have a command block. A command block with 0 ticks, the minute it's activated, it will activate that command. But if you give it, say, 100 ticks, it will only activate the command that's in there after 100 ticks. And you're like, wait, what is ticks though? What are ticks? Ticks are Minecraft ticks. To put it more in perspective, 100 ticks is 5 seconds. 1 second in Minecraft is 20 ticks. So you can kind of do the math and figure out, oh, yeah, I need a command to execute after, oh, I don't know, 1,200 ticks, which is a minute. So these are all done in around a minute. Of course, you might realize some are slightly less, just so like, because if you have them all at the same time, it might mess something up. But that's just so it doesn't hopefully mess up. But basically, when it wants to hit 1 a.m., it removes time, so it removes the 12 a.m. and then it adds a new time which says 1 a.m. and then this displays on your team. And then it displays on your screen. Instead of 12 a.m., it'll say 1 a.m. And then this is basically just rinse and repeat all the way to 6 a.m. Oh, all the way to 6 a.m., which sets off a loop of title commands with a bunch of gibberish text saying, like, oh, eventually gets to 6 a.m. 6 a.m. There we go. So you kind of understand how that works. So there is also massive. You might be wondering what the hell are all these commands here. This is basically just a reset system for the entire map. You place a block here, everything resets. All function of the map resets. So if there's a game in play right now, it'll reset entirely. It'll all turn off, and it's a fail-safe system for resetting the map entirely. And you might be wondering why have I got all these guys here. These guys simply are used as, you know, when you're in game, you'll see like Bonnie in the hole, Chica in the hole, or Foxy in your closet. These guys are simply teleported in and out of the map so you can see them in game. But of course, they're all powered by, well, pardon me, commands. And seems these guys are all armor stands, as you can see. I've had to, so basically, because how Danny Fox did his thing is he has a armor stand variant of all these guys, and you know you can crouch, click them, change their animation. I've had to do that, so you know they're in jump scare form or running form, or like she could, you know, she'd look around the corner there. I've had to do it. So what happens when they want to do a certain thing? So say they're ready to jump scare you, they would get teleported onto a certain line of redstone here. So I'm pretty sure the last one here, if they get teleported on this line of redstone, they will activate jump scare mode. And basically what the game does, well, what my commands do, is they'll teleport them to this line here, and then they'll immediately be teleported back into the game to jump scare you. So kind of a little bit of info how that works. I'll explain how it all works later. But I want to wrap this episode here. So hope you guys enjoyed watching. I will try and get quite a few episodes of this out, so you guys have plenty of info of how I do my work. Look at my DPI. Shut up. So hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and if you did, please subscribe. I need love, please. And you know, I will upload more episodes if people want this. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.